What is up, YouTube? Thanks for tuning in for another episode by BrusHstroKeZ. Just wanted to show you this tank that I was working on. It's just a practice display tank. You might have seen it in one of my other videos. Clear coated it, and it's the first time I cut and buffed. Uses CSI ceramics polish. Stuff works awesome. Now I had the other side of this taped up for a couple months, didn't do anything with it. Decided to get it painted finally. Had some Autoborne Createx Autoborne Sealer here, silver. Just painted a base on this panel. I used some Createx illustration black to do the marbling effect and paint the skull. And then I used Createx Candy 2O Blood Red on that. Turned out pretty cool. Well, here you can see I'm untaping it. Had a little spot right here where I missed my tape. Had a little paint spray through. No big deal. Knocked that off real quick and easy. But yeah, I did have this taped up for a few months and used the 3M green tape along that top edge there. And as you can see here, peeled some paint. But I did do some shading on that edge there. Just to give it that little three-dimensional look. Turned out pretty cool. I was waiting for it to dry here so I could get some final wipe sprayed on it and actually simulate the clear coat and see what it looks like. But something I suggest everyone does, if you have two bottles that are the same, make sure you grab the right one. Before I painted this, both these bottles were white. This one on the left that's red now was wax and grease remover, and I actually accidentally sprayed the wax and grease remover right on my freshly painted tank, and this is the outcome. Wax and grease remover on paint, not good. It'll eat it up your artwork. So I decided to grind this thing down because there's tons of paint. It's been painted like 5 times and I didn't do much prep to this. So I decided to grind it down and try out the new Createx UVLS 4050 clear coat. I used that as a base coat on the ground metal on this work here. And then I also used it as a candy carrier as I did a candy blend on this all the way down. And as you can see here, I actually grabbed the correct stuff, the final wipe, to simulate the clear coat. It was nighttime, so didn't have a chance to get it out in the sun and check it out. So next day, I got it out in the sun with some final wipe on it, check it out. And I really love how the ground metal looks, and I really love the Createx Candy 2O colors as well. They're really vibrant and beautiful colors. They blend really good. The new UVLS works really good, and had to add some artwork to this as well since it's going to just be like a display piece. So on the belly of the tank, I started this skull here. I really liked where I was at with it right here. I did go a little heavier with the white. I wish I wouldn't have, but still turned out pretty decent. And then on the belly of the tank, it was looking a little off balance with the grind like I did up around the corner there. So I added this flame wick here. I mixed some Candy 2O and Quicksilver to make that flame wick. And then here we are outside with some final wipe on it just to simulate the clear, to get the whole thing out in the sun. Well, I missed a spot there. You can see dry and not shiny, but and that black also has some hot rod sparkle in it. You can see it a little bit here, but yeah, it turned out pretty decent. Decided to add my logo on the front of it here too while this is hanging up in the motorcycle shop so everybody can know who did it. I did this in Quicksilver Chrome. But yeah, I hope you enjoy the tank. I will get it in the booth and get it cleared. I actually already have, so I'm just going to get a video together for that here hopefully soon in the next few days. And until then, keep those brushes stroking.